All right, well, welcome to Yarra Valley FM. We've got Tabasco Tom.
That's it, Tom Rogerson.
And Tim Hackett.
And my daughter, Kaitlin
on guitar and
Marie.
Kaitlin with a fiddle.
G'day.
Which is a first for the Bat Cave, isn't it? We haven't had a fiddler in here before.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's excellent stuff.
Well, technically.
The Bat Cave, I like that.
Yeah.
Tom and Tim, you've played together in the past, but not for a while, is that right?
Yeah, Tim and I, what must have been 5 or 6 years ago, we were playing out together. And,
it's for more than
yeah,
that.
maybe even longer than that, yeah. Tim was one of the first compatriots that I had over here, and we went out doing a duet together, and then he bailed out on me and left me for Rory Ellis. No, I'm only kidding, but well, we got together the other night. He said he had this show to do, and we got together and sat down with Kaitlin the other night, and it was just a lot of fun. So we said, yeah, let's do this. We'll have some fun tonight.
Well, that's excellent. Tim, you've got something to say?
Well, not really. Just other than that, I thought I'd get my song over early because he's got a much better voice than me. So.
That's not true. But he said, Tom, you got to come on. He says, I only have one song that I wrote.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Well, I've got more than one, but this is the good one.
Yeah, and what's it called?
This one's called "Would You Still Love Me If."
It's great too.
It's kind of a midlife crisis love song.
Would you still love me if?
If. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you still love me if my hair started turning grey? If it was falling out alarmingly, I wonder what you might say. Lots of hairstyles, but nothing didn't change a thing. I'm looking middle-aged, the alarm bells are starting to ring. Would you still love me if my stomach started growing fat and round? And my legs were like two matchsticks holding an apple up off the ground. I wouldn't go to gym cause I couldn't really stand the pain. I'm letting myself go and you might have cause to complain. All these changes going on, I feel like a spectator watching the game go horribly wrong. But you don't seem to notice. You still hold your body close and run your fingers through my hair. I'm scared the day will come. You find that you're living with just another old guy whose use by date has expired. Oh no. Would you still love me if? Would you still love me if I started growing hair on my back? And it was thick and shaggy and a lighter shade of black. And as fast as I could pluck them, I had hairs growing out of my ears and nose. This battle with my body is one too bound to lose. Watching the game go horribly wrong. another old guy whose use-by date has expired. Oh God, no. Would you still love me? Oh God, no. Would you still love me? Oh no. Would you still love me?
Well, that was just fantastic.
Cheers, thank you.
Now, what I might do is ask Kaitlin to have a seat
You alright?
because I'm going to grill it. Grilled Kaitlin
That's it.
here on the Batcave.
That's reassuring.
You're on.
That's all good.
Now, the reason it's actually special having Kaitlin in is because I didn't know until yesterday you were coming in.
Oh,
And Tim said, hey, we've done a practice and Kaitlin joined in and can she come along? I hummed and ahed for about a microsecond and said yes.
no, that's good. This is the second time I've been on the radio. So
Oh, so you're an old hand.
no, I'm still getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. It's good playing with Dad and stuff, and
Yeah.
he's gotten me up and out there since I was like 13. So it's like I'm used to it now,
Yes,
which is
yep.
good. And over the years, I've just picked up different instruments and had a go at them all, and tried my best. But fiddle is definitely my instrument, like most definitely. And Dad and I went to America last year, and we were in Virginia and stuff, and I found this fiddle. It's like 150 years old, and it's just got some really nice years on it. It's got rattlesnake tails in it and all that stuff, so it's just...
Because we didn't tell immigration and customs about that.
Obviously not,
Having
but
3 rattlesnake tails in our fiddle.
But they know now.
but they know now.
But they gotta find me.
No, it's just been really good being able to play with Dad's band and stuff like that. It's been a real blessing, I guess.
Yeah, it's
and
a great experience for
Yeah,
her. I mean,
well-
it took me a long time to get rid of that stage fright growing up, and she's pretty much over it now. With when she was talking about, I took her over to the States last year. She likes the Celtic and the bluegrass, and I said, "Well, look, I'm going to take you where that music is born."
Mm-hmm.
And we did. We went to some festivals over there, and went down to Nashville, and just told her to bring her fiddle along, and I'd take pictures of her. She could Facebook her friends, and we went to the Ryman Theater. Well, you could take it from there, Kaitlin. What happened then?
Yeah, well, we were in Nashville. It was just, we were only there for like 2 days. It was just... And, like, it was just a godsend, these 2 days. Like, we got there that night and we were just seeing all this music. And anyway, we were walking around and we were at the Ryman, and they'd obviously had been closed for a while because there were floods or something. I didn't really hear
Right.
about it. But
We
went in
didn't know.
there and, yeah, there were tours going on and they just reopened it. And they were taking photos on the stage for $5 or something. And Dad had told me to bring my fiddle so we could get a picture, and the girl who was taking the picture, she's like, we haven't had any music here for a while, why don't you play us a tune?
Oh, how's
With
that?
that, I started shaking, and there happened to be a couple of Washburns up on stage, so we're tuning up, and there had been this tour bus that had come in right after we got in there that I ran away from. I said, quick, get in there, we can take some pictures, there's nobody in there. And as we were tuning up, the tour bus, they all came down and heard the fiddle tuning up and the guitar, and so we had an audience, and we ripped one off, and I don't think we could ever play that song that good again.
No,
And it
we
was
were
just,
floating the whole day after that.
That was it. We were just high-fiving each other.
Went
I
out
was
for
looking up,
lunch
so you can
and-
take me now.
Oh.
That's it. I'm in
It was
heaven.
awesome.
Mission
It was
accomplished.
such a good day. It was just perfect, like picture perfect. Like that was just a highlight. Like that's one of those things you'll just never forget.